Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
All right, today is our first project of 2025. Matthew and I are going to start building a, I don't know what you want to call it, attic floor or a landing, whatever you want to call it. We're going to do, it's going to be an 8x8 square. And this way we can just store our Christmas decorations up in the attic instead of having to take them out to the shed every year. So first thing we're going to do, we got 3 sheets of this and we got 8 2x6s. We're going to use the 2x6s to raise our ceiling joists or whatever you want to call them, because I have so much insulation up there I don't want to squish it down with the plywood. So we're going to make risers out of the 2x6s. But the first thing we're going to do is we got to rip these 3 sheets in half right down the center, because I can't get these in the attic door a full 4x8 sheet. So we're going to rip them down to a 2x8. That way we can get them through the attic door, and then we'll put them back together and it'll be good to go. So we'll probably fast forward this section for you guys. We're not going to do anything fancy here. We're going to set the track saw up and we're going to start ripping these in half. So we'll see you all back here when these are done and we're ready for the next step. Alright guys, now we're going to start on our 2x6s here. So we know a 2x6 is 5.5 inches tall. That's what you want to call it, or thick or whatever. So 11 inches is going to make what we need for our spacers to attach these. We're going to stand these up. So just say, for instance, this is what our ceiling joists are right now. We're just going to double stack like this on top of them. Now, there's many ways you could attach these. You could just do pocket holes all the way down. I'm not doing pocket holes everywhere. So we're just going to cut us boards off some of these. And we're going to go like 10 inches. That way we can set these on top of our current ceiling joists, and we can screw to the current ones we have and screw to these. It'll be plenty strong. So with that, I guess we'll go ahead and get some blocks cut. I know I need a couple special ones because I got a short area as soon as you open the door and get in that I got to cut off first. So we'll get started cutting these up and I'll be back. All right guys, we're back. These first two, this one 2x6, I went ahead and cut it in half at 4 foot, because this is going to be the landing. As soon as you go in the door of the attic, you need somewhere to step. So this will be first, and we already cut our pieces that'll go on top of this. That'll get us in the attic, and then we can get over to where our landing is going to go. So what we're going to do is just take a couple of these. I don't think we need a whole lot of them. Maybe 3 on each board. That might even be overkill, to be honest with y'all. I don't know. Let's go 2. Let's just bring them in a little. Just put a 2x6 up here. Yeah, that'll work. What do you think, Matthew?
Yeah.
Let's go just like that. And I'm just using some, these are some 2.5 inch screws. We'll put like 3 screws in each, and that should be plenty. Matthew's just excited to get up in the attic, ain't you, bud? He likes going up and stuff like that. But here we go. So that's basically what we're building right there. So let me get this other one put together, and then Matthew and I can take this stuff in the house. We'll go ahead and get these put in first. That way we can kind of work our way into the attic, and then we'll be back with you guys. So I'm gonna fast forward y'all, and next time you see us, we'll be upstairs. All right, folks, we're back. Kind of pain in the butt to do this, but I don't even know what you can see. We got the plywood up, or starting to put plywood in now. Matthew, hand me the camera. I'll try to show them these areas over here. So I still got to push the insulation in. So as you can see right here, so you see my original ceiling joist, and all I did was stack on top of it, and now the plywood on top of this. And no, I did not get enough 2x4, so I might have to add later on, but this isn't a structural play area or nothing like that, so I think this is going to work out just fine. We're just storing stuff up here, so I'm going to go ahead and run some screws in this board we just set up here, this piece of plywood. Probably get 2 more of them in, I guess, and that'll be about it. I mean, it's it's not supposed to be anything pretty. Like I said, we're not making a room up here. We're just store Christmas decorations. So it's been rough though. Rough on my knees, that's for sure. And one thing, if you do this, you want to remember, kind of fluff all your insulation back out when you're done, because you don't want to leave any bare spots. And really the only insulation I moved was when putting my screw gun down in there, so, and verifying there was no wires. I did have to notch a couple of these for wires, but that ain't no big deal. So we'll be back when it's done. Whew, I'll be glad when it's done. I'm ready to get out of this attic. We'll see y'all in a little bit. Alright guys, attic is done. Some of you probably gonna laugh at it, but that's fine, I don't care. But it was a chore getting all this stuff up here and working in the attic. But like I said, we're all done, so let me show you what we got. Alright, as far as I can zoom out for you, but so we got 1, 2, 3. So that's 6 foot by 8 foot, this square here. I really want to put another piece of wood right here to fill in this area. It looks like it's missing, but I've got so many wires running over the rafter that I stacked on top of this one. There's a bunch of wires right there, and I don't want to mess with those at all. So that's probably just going to stay like that. But I think this is plenty of room to store some tubs of Christmas decorations. And then the one piece I had left of the plywood, I set up here. Look at there, my screw bit stuck in the screw. Take that with me. But now I put this last piece, I just set it up here and put a couple screws in the front here. We can slide some stuff up there too if we need to. So that's pretty much it. Got the old Army uniforms up here, so one of these days when I die, maybe my grandkids will want them or something. But yep, that's it on this project, guys. So now it's time to start taking the tree down and all the decorations and getting stuff up here. I think it'll be a lot easier. I do want to show you the attic door real quick, what I was talking about. So that's our door. It's like a regular door, but it's just a half a door. They cut it in half. So kind of a pain in the butt crawling in and out of and getting the plywood in and out here. Oh, let me get out and I'll show it to you. But it works. So there it is. Not a whole lot to it. You do got this little landing here you got to get up on. But there we go. So that's the attic door. But all right. Hi guys, thanks for watching. I hope you was able to hear parts of that. I just realized my microphone was not on. But anyways, hope this video is helpful to you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, share it with your friends. See y'all later.